Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Today we are discussing Srimad Bhagavad-Gita, chapter 2, text number 54. He's making oh, this one. Hari Hari. Good, thank you, Prabhu. So I read the text. You all can repeat after me. Arjuna uvāca sthita-prajñasya ka bhāṣā samādhi-sthasya keśava sthita-dhīḥ kim prabhāṣeta. Which one? 54. 58. Hurry. I think in my yesterday 57. Oh, I am sorry. I think maybe. I'm sorry. I think chapter 2, text number 58. Okay, 58? Yada samharate chayam kurmongani vasarvashaha indriyani indriyatebhya tasya prajñā pratisthita yada samharate chayam kurmongani vasarvashaha indriyani indriyatebhya sthasya prajñā pratisthita yada samharate chayam kurmongani vasarvashaha indriyani indriyatebhya tasya prajñā pratisthita. What word meaning? Translation and purport by Jagat Guru Srila Prabhupada. Jagat Guru Srila Prabhupada ki. Yada, when, samharate, winds up, cha, also, I am, he, kurmaha, tortoise, angani, limbs, iva, like, sarvashaha, altogether, indriyani, senses, indriya arthebhyaha, from the sense objects, tasya, his, prajñā, consciousness, pratisthita, fixed. One who is able to withdraw his senses from sense objects, as the tortoise withdraws its limbs within the shell, is firmly fixed in perfect consciousness. Kindly repeat after me. One who is able to withdraw his senses from sense objects, as the tortoise withdraws its limbs within the shell, is firmly fixed in perfect consciousness. Perfect. The test of a yogi, devotee, or self-realized soul is that he is able to control the senses according to his plan. Most people, however, are servants of the senses and are thus directed by the dictation of the senses. That is the answer to the question as to how the yogi is situated. The senses are compared to venomous serpents. They want to act very loosely and without restriction. The yogi or the devotee must be very strong to control the serpents. Like a snake charmer, he never allows them to act independently. There are many injunctions in the revealed scriptures. Some of them are don't and some of them are do's. Unless one is able to follow the do's and don'ts, restricting oneself from sense enjoyment, it is not possible to be firmly fixed in Kṛṣṇa consciousness. The best example set herein is the tortoise. The tortoise can at any moment wind up its senses and exhibit them at any time for particular purposes. Similarly, the senses of Kṛṣṇa conscious persons are used only for some particular purpose in the service of the Lord, and they are withdrawn otherwise. Arjuna is being taught here to use his senses for the service of the Lord instead of for his own satisfaction. Keeping the senses always in the service of the Lord is the example set by the analogy of the tortoise who keeps his senses within. Om Ajnanatimmirandasya Jnananjalashalakaya Chakshurunmilitam Yena Tasmai Sri Guruve Namaha. Sri Chaitanya Manobhishtam Sthapitam Yena Bhutale Swayam Rupa Kadamayam Dadati Swapadantikam Vandeham Sri Gurun Sri Yuta Padakamalam Sri Gurun Vaishnavanscha Sri Rupam Shagrajatam Sahagana Raghunathanvitam Tam Sajivam Sadvaitam Savadhutam Parijana Sahitam Kṛṣṇa Chaitanya Devam Sri Radha Kṛṣṇa Padan Sahagana Lalita Sri Vishakhanvitanscha. He Kṛṣṇa Karuna Sindho Dīnabandho Jagatpate Gopesha Gopika Kanta Radha Kanta Namostute Tapta Kanchana Gaurangi Radhe Vrindavaneshwari Vrishabhanusute Devi Pranamami Hari Priye Vancha Kalpatarobhyascha Krupa Sindhubhya eva ca Patitanam Pavanebhyo Vaishnavebhyo Namo Namaha. Mukam karoti vachalam Pangum Langaite Girim Yat Krupa Tamaham Vande Sri Gurun Dīnatarinam Sri Chaitanya Ishwaram. So here we have very, very important instruction from Kṛṣṇa and the excellent purport given by Srila Prabhupada. The senses of the human being behave independently. The test for a yogi or the devotee in Kṛṣṇa consciousness is whether he is able to withdraw his senses from the sense objects. That's what the first paragraph, first sentence itself is making it clear. Awakening from our heart, our senses will be acting as per their own independent way of gathering information, and they put the mind attracting towards those sense objects, and they say, you do this for the satisfaction, you get pleasure. Eyes will try to watch beautiful movies or beautiful people, and you try to watch more, you try to experience more and more, you get pleasure. These senses, one by one, all the senses, they make the mind to enjoy these material things. These are the material objects or the sense objects, the pictures, the smell, all these things which actually are taken by the senses, observed by the senses, and induce, make the mind. You see, this is the pleasure. Come on, enjoy. If a person who is a real yogi, if he is situated in that high level, he will not bother. He don't use his senses. Even if the senses are gathering such information, he will ignore it. Srimad Bhagavad-Gītā, chapter 2, text number 70. Kṛṣṇa says, Apuryamāṇām acala pratishtam samudramāpa pravishanti yadvat tadvat kāmayam pravishanti sarve sashanti māpnoti na kāma kāmi. Apuryamāṇām acala pratishtam. Text 70 of chapter 2, same chapter. The rivers with lot of water, they are flowing into the sea. But the sea doesn't get agitated. Oh, so much of water had come. It won't rise or it won't go down when water is not coming. Apuryamāṇām acala pratishtam samudramāpa pravishanti yadvat. As the samudra, the sea is keeping very calm. When the person who gets, everyone, every human being will be getting lot of desires. Just like the sea is getting lot of water from the rivers, the mind is getting many ideas. If the person gets agitated, he loses his peace of mind. He will be in trouble. He will not have peace of mind. He will have only ashanti. If somebody tries to satisfy them, sashanti māpnoti na kāma kāmi. These desires, when they are entering, if somebody tries to get them fulfilled, those desires, if he asks them to fulfill those desires, his peace of mind is gone. Kṛṣṇa says. So how we have to remain? You should remain calm. Ignore the ideas. A person goes to a bank and he sees so many bundles of notes inside. Oh, so many notes. He gets the idea. I will make very nice photocopies. get them printed, make them bundles. If I give any note, 2000 rupees note to anybody, they will immediately see, oh, this is a duplicate note, catch him. I am intelligent. I don't use in the market. I have seen in the bank. I have made exactly like that. Same wrapper, same rubber band. Oh, he is my friend. Oh, Golu. Yeah, Prabhu, come. Golu, how are you? You are so nice. You have kept so many bundles of notes in your bank there in that room. Chest or something. And you see, there are rats. I have seen some rat moving here and there. They may finish off. No. Our branch manager has arranged for the pest control. Frequently the pest control techniques are used to catch. No, there won't be any such thing. No. I have a beautiful medicine. He brings a medicine. You see, by putting this, instantly they will die. They come and eat. This is a bite. They come and eat. They will die. Just allow me to keep. I know where I have to keep. You tell your manager to allow. Then, okay. He's your friend. Okay, he wants to put this medicine. Okay, let him put. We are anyhow taking the precaution, but this can be additional precaution. Okay. Now he got the chance. He goes inside and when he is behind the notes, slowly one bundle, put the duplicate notes, take the nice one. Another bundle, throw the bite, take this note. Take out your... Oh, Golu, thank you very much. I have put it for your for your service. You see, that's I do service for others. And you come in the evening. My wife, your Bobby, your sister-in-law is preparing very nice paneer pakoda for you. And very nice kheer. And parota made of ghee. And today is a special day. Please come. You say, okay, definitely I will come. 7 o'clock. Oh, my dear wife, Golu had come. Keep everything ready. This fellow has just come from the bank. These fellows stay for such a long time. Keep it ready. Kholte ho ki nahi? Will you open or not? This is not like Golu. And he opens the door. He was surprised. Police, we have come to arrest you. What I have done? You are a big fool. There are 10 cameras kept everywhere and you are taking out your note and you are keeping the note bundles. Oh my God. Ideas, many times, even as a young man, so much of money is there. Simply take one. One bundle means 2000 into 100, 2 lakh rupees. Oh my God. I can survive even for 1 year. Somebody may get the idea. If he implements it, his peace of mind is gone. He will be in trouble. So, here Kṛṣṇa is giving an instruction, giving an example how these senses have to be used very effectively. When I want to see, use the eyes for the service of Kṛṣṇa. Use it as you require. And when it is not required, when sometimes we get in our mobile some very illicit films or some pornographic pictures. So the moment it comes, turn it off and try to take some precaution. When we go to some of the youth programs, college students or other students, everyone is having the mobile, they use internet. First thing I tell them, kindly install the porn blockers, the blue film blockers. They are available very freely. Install them and then your mind will be stable. Because these young people, they have got the internet for the first time. They have come out from the families. They start living in the hostels and other places. They have got everything. And they keep on watching and watching. It doesn't serve any purpose. I always tell them, please install the blockers of the pornographic films or any such related. Once that is installed, it requires the password. Write a very complicated password using = @ or whatever possible, capital, small, and make a number. Write on a paper, give the password, block the pornograph, twice or thrice you have to give the password, tear off the password, throw it in the dustbin. Then when your mind by chance or many times it tries to see, then it won't even open. Afterwards, after 2 or 3, 4, 5 days, the mind will come back to the normal as if there is nothing to watch in that direction. So, we have to see what sort of actions we have to take to control our senses. Here, Prabhupada has given the example to control the snake. The charmer is there. He will never allow the snake to independently act. He controls them. Actually, he will take out those teeth which actually bite and induce the poison. So that is the best way. But when it has to be used, it is not that I want to become blind and I don't want to see anything. That doesn't work in many ways. Now you have to see Kṛṣṇa. You see the form of Kṛṣṇa. Enjoy the beauty of Kṛṣṇa. And keep that form in the mind while praying, while chanting, while reading. We require. We cannot simply blindly follow. Who was that? He wanted his eyes to be Bilvamangal. Bilvamangal Thakur. Yeah, he was fed up. In spite of coming out from the clutches of the prostitute, in spite of coming out, his eyes were after searching beautiful girls. He was fed up. Oh, Mata, I pray at your lotus feet. Pierce in my eyes with your safety pin which you have kept, hairpin. And she said, should I do? Her husband orders, do as this Mahatma says. Pierced. Oh, yes, Mate. Now I am free. Even if I want to see, I cannot see. It is very highly elevated person he was. To withdraw the senses, this is not the way. To withdraw the senses, use the senses for the service of Kṛṣṇa, for the service of the Supreme Lord. Then they will slowly come under the control. Otherwise, no. Here, Prabhupada has given the very clear instruction that if you want to check up yourself, whether you are in the Kṛṣṇa conscious mood, if you are really in the Kṛṣṇa conscious mood, you check yourself whether you are able to withdraw your senses from the sense objects. The sense objects, you want to hear Hare Krishna Mahamantra? No, it wants to hear the film songs, beautiful songs. You want to smell the flowers and aroma from the agarbatti? Oh, no, I want to smell something which is made on the road with so much of garlic and other such things which are, anyway, I am not eating. Oh, but such a nice aroma, but I should not eat. Hare? I mean, indirectly you are trying to enjoy that enjoyment. that is there inside us, inside me. So, this is the best test. We have to check up ourselves and try to keep on improving. Then we move forward towards in the direction of achieving Kṛṣṇa. Otherwise, if we don't check ourselves, we keep on thinking, yes, I am 20 years old, I am 10 years old in chanting, I am very much senior. I am 5 years old in chanting, for the past 5 years I have been chanting, so I know so much. No, unless we check up ourselves, we will not be knowing our level, our status. So, further, here the senses of Kṛṣṇa, these senses of Kṛṣṇa conscious persons are used only for some particular purpose in the service of the Lord and are withdrawn otherwise. Arjuna is being taught here to use his senses for the service of the Lord instead of his own satisfaction. Actually, Arjuna has told Kṛṣṇa in the same chapter, "Now I will not fight Kṛṣṇa," and he kept silent. After seeing all the people, oh, he is my guru, he is my friend, my brother, my. Kṛṣṇa smiles and tells him about the Atma in the analytical way. Analytical, you understand, analytical is like maths. It is there, it is not there, using the logics. The Atma, the soul, can be cut into pieces? No, it cannot be cut into pieces. Apple can be cut into pieces. The body can be cut into pieces, but soul cannot be cut into pieces. The clothes will become wet, whereas the Atma doesn't become wet. The pervading, it is present everywhere. Atma is present everywhere in the body, whereas blood, if you take, blood is present in some places, may not be present in some places, like the nails or like the hair. So, Kṛṣṇa compares and explains in the analytical way. Up to then, oh, I forgot. Then Kṛṣṇa says, now I have explained in the analytical way, now I will explain you in the I will show you. By sacrificing the results of the fruits. In 39, text 39, Kṛṣṇa says, Yesha teibi hita sankhe buddhir yogatvam shrunu. Buddhir yogatvam imam shrunu. Thus, so far I have described this knowledge to you through analytical study. Now listen, as I explain it in terms of working without fruitive results. O son of Pritha, when you act in such knowledge, you can free yourself from the bondage of work. Kṛṣṇa, after explaining about the soul and how you have to act, Kṛṣṇa said, analytical way, I think you have understood it. Sankhya Yoga, that is called Sankhya Yoga. Analytically. Actually, analytical is using logic, using mathematical. Yes, no, present, not present. Very clearly anybody can understand. Now, having explained in that manner, now I will explain you how you have to carry on the work without expecting the fruitive results. This will make you free from the bondage of works. So Kṛṣṇa starts telling about this, and Arjuna is listening. We have seen. In this endeavor, that is in the process of this devotional service, what Kṛṣṇa is saying is, adopt the Kṛṣṇa consciousness. Devotional service, doing everything for Kṛṣṇa. Devotional service is that one, carrying out the activities for Kṛṣṇa and Kṛṣṇa only. Automatically everything will come, but basically it is for Kṛṣṇa. If you are preparing samosa at home, children are also waiting, but the samosa, today we are preparing samosa because Kṛṣṇa wanted to eat. Let me prepare it nicely. Oh mother, give me fast. No, these are made for Kṛṣṇa. Nobody expected that today we will make samosa. Or you might have planned. That planning is given by Kṛṣṇa. Sarvasya chaham hridi sannivishto matta smriti jnanam apohanancha. I am sitting in everyone's heart and I am giving the intelligence. So Kṛṣṇa had given this idea, Kṛṣṇa had given for Kṛṣṇa. Oh children, you all wait. These samosas, these puris, sabji, everything is made for Kṛṣṇa. We offer it to Kṛṣṇa first. Please Kṛṣṇa, take. These are made for you. And then, anyhow, we are getting the prasad. So, when we do activities for Kṛṣṇa, it becomes devotional activity, fully, pure devotional activity. Otherwise, because somebody arrived at home, your children or your friends from outside, oh, auntie, you make such nice samosa, you make it. If you think you want to satisfy her and get the auntie is very, very good cook, makes tasty, and the gesture, she wanted samosa, you see, she goes to Delhi and tell all her friends, I went there and I told auntie make samosa, and she made samosa, such nice samosa, I ate. This lady, she should talk like that. If we have that sort of idea, this is not a pure devotional service. And you make it for the satisfaction of that relative or friend who had come, and as a routine, okay, you cannot take it. No, it has to be given to Kṛṣṇa. It has to be offered to Kṛṣṇa. As a routine, it is a ritual. Without that, it can't come. It has to go through that. Then this is not a pure devotional service. Even though, we are doing it, it is 10%, 5%, 1% only. When we think, my friend has come and Kṛṣṇa is giving the idea through my friend that I should prepare samosas for Kṛṣṇa. Kṛṣṇa is demanding. And he is telling that through my friend. Oh Kṛṣṇa, why don't you tell me directly? You are telling through them. Anyhow Kṛṣṇa, I make for you. So she makes with great pleasure. Oh Kṛṣṇa, you wanted to eat samosa. You never told me. You are telling through my friend. How unfortunate I am. I am not getting instruction from you. And she makes it. She offers it to Kṛṣṇa and then gives. The process is same. The process, whatever activity we are performing as a non-devotee or a devotee, everything is same, 100%. But the intention matters. So, when we want to satisfy Kṛṣṇa, other satisfaction will not come into picture at all. I am not trying to satisfy my relative, I am trying to satisfy Kṛṣṇa. Like that, every activity when we perform, then we are in full Kṛṣṇa consciousness. Otherwise, only some activities we are performing, there are many activities which we are not performing, then we have to get the reactions for all those activities. So our purification process will not be fast. We have to take more and more, many lives. If we realize this seriously, and if we really want to come out of this birth-death cycle, we should follow the strict instructions given in the scriptures. That's what here Prabhupada has explained, There are many injunctions in the revealed scriptures. Some of them are do's, do nots, some of them are do's. Some of the activities we have to perform, some of the activities are prohibited. Like the activities which are to be done: getting up in the morning, come to the temple after taking bath, attend the Mangalarati, carry out the chanting, listen to Bhagavatam, all these do's. And do nots, the 4 regulative principles: never eating meat, egg or fish. Number 2, never intoxication. Number 3, never any gambling. Some people, they buy shares. Those who are adopting, those who are trying to follow ISKCON principles also, some of them buy shares and they say, I am putting the money and I am getting much more sometimes. Actually, I am not gambling. Is it not a gamble? Do you know how much you are going to get back? Where the returns are uncertain, that is gambling. You put 1,000 rupees or 1 lakh and you will be waiting whether it becomes 2 lakhs or at least 1.5 lakhs or at least 1.2 lakhs, something. That is gambling. If you put it in the bank, 5%, 6%, 8%, whatever you get, that is okay, you know how much you are getting back. That doesn't become gambling. Simple example. Gambling is the one where you don't know how much you get. So that anxiety, greediness, I should get more. You have to donate some 10,000 for some function here. No. If I withdraw, now my rate is not that much. I will withdraw after some time. I don't give any donation. Even though I am getting 10,000 profit, I have to give, but not no, after some time. After some time again it comes down. Oh my God, it had gone down. Oh, this one is rising. I will put more money. I will take another 1 lakh rupees, put it here. It will increase. This greedy ideas will keep on entering our mind and we lose the peace of mind and our activities will not be in Kṛṣṇa consciousness. So, never gambling. We have to understand, buying a lottery ticket, after 100 rupees lottery ticket I have bought. If Kṛṣṇa wants to give, he will give 50,000. So, if Kṛṣṇa wants to give, he will give you 50,000, not through this gambling. This is a gamble. You may get, you may not get. So, the 4th one, the illicit sex relationships. So, these 4 don'ts and chanting 16 rounds, do's. Like that, the living in a holy place, dham, and reading Bhagavatam, associating with the devotees. So all these do's we should strictly follow, not as per our convenience. Today, I will see a very nice movie is going on, or cricket match is going on. I will see the cricket match up to night. Tomorrow, Mangalarti, no problem. What is there? As per our convenience, if we are doing, then we don't progress. We have to strictly follow the rules and regulations, injunctions stipulated, given by the acharyas. Then, the most important thing, Arjuna is being taught here to use his senses for the service of Kṛṣṇa instead of his own satisfaction. All the senses are used, and keeping the senses always in the service of the Lord is the example set by the analogy of tortoise who keeps the senses within. When the tortoise wants to eat, the portion of the whole neck and mouth will come out and it will eat. When it doesn't want to eat, it will simply withdraw and the tortoise looks like a shell. So even if elephant tries to squash it, the shell, nothing will happen. That much strong. So it is capable of controlling all its limbs. Limbs. Kṛṣṇa is saying, in the same manner, my dear Arjuna, my dear human being, because Kṛṣṇa is telling Bhagavad-Gītā, speaking Bhagavad-Gītā, using Arjuna as the medium. So, please control all your senses in the same manner. These senses will be there within you. And when you want to use it, bring them out. When they are not to be used for Kṛṣṇa, keep them inside. Control them. Control the senses. When the senses are trying to do something which is not for Kṛṣṇa, this we have to keep it in our mind and always check the senses. This is possible when we use our intelligence, because the mind should be controlled through intelligence. Otherwise, mind will keep on doing many sinful activities. Arjuna asks in 3:36, Arjuna uvāca, adhakena prayuktoyam papam charati purushaha anichinnapi vaśneya baladiva niyojitaha. The person knows this is sin, but still he is doing the sinful activity as if somebody is catching him. Somebody is catching him and making him to do the sinful activity. Oh Kṛṣṇa, what is this? A person knows this is wrong and he still commits the sinful activity as if he is forced by somebody. Oh Kṛṣṇa, what is this? Can you kindly explain? Kṛṣṇa smiles and says, Sri Bhagavan uvāca, Kama yesha, krodha yesha, rajoguna samudbhavaha. This is not somebody, some ghost is coming and catching you. It is your own kama, the lust. Krodha, the anger. Kama yesha, krodha yesha, rajoguna samudbhava, which is coming from the passion, mode of passion. Mahashanno mahapapma vidyena iha vairinam. In this world, that is the one which is your enemy, Shatru. That is your enemy. If you win over your enemy, then you can win over this attempt to do sinful activity. No, I don't know, something happened to me, I am lying. I know this belongs to him. Somebody left the purse, small purse, and he knows some money is there, and he or she had gone. He knows it belongs to him. But for a moment, if I take it, that's all, I have got so much money. And he takes it. No, actually I don't know what has happened. In my mind this idea had come. Actually I am a very good person. Not some ghost has caught you. It is your own greed. So Kṛṣṇa says, that is the enemy of the whole world, of the human being. So you understand the vidyena. First you clearly understand this is your own lust. So if you remove your lust, then if you come out of the lust, then you will never commit any sinful activity. So coming out of the lust, all these impurities, we have the simplest effective process, that is Hare Krishna Mahamantra chanting. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Rama, Hare Hare. Continuously chanting, effectively chanting without committing any of those 10 offenses, definitely our senses will come under our control, and the senses will be used only for Krishna's service. With these things, I think I will stop here. We will have discussions and some more inputs. Yes, Prabhu. Now we have nice Yes, Prabhu.
Hare Krishna. Prabhu, you were speaking about making samosa and offering to the Lord Krishna, and he asking children to wait. Where we see that Krishna is in everyone's heart.
Yes.
So if we see Krishna is in everyone's heart, if we offer to a child that Krishna is in your heart, is that offering or only we have to offer to Krishna's son?
Yeah. This is a very good example of sometimes we interpret in a slightly different way. We are not at that high level, number one. Really, we are not seeing. Are you able to see Krishna in anybody, in anybody's heart? If you are able to see Krishna in anybody's heart, you will see only Krishna. You don't see the person. If we are in that level, yes, we can offer to anybody. I am seeing in the hand also Krishna. Prahlad was able to see Krishna, and he says, elephant is coming, oh, Krishna is there. He is not afraid at all. Why Prahlad was not afraid? Everywhere he was seeing Krishna only, Krishna only. Arey, he is my friend, he is my caretaker, he is my father, he is there. He doesn't see the elephant at all. So, if we are at that level, this logic is true. But, unfortunately, we are not so fortunate to see Krishna in every living being or in everything, every article. We cannot see. So we have to offer to Krishna, our Krishna, either photo by taking his form. Krishna, these are made for you. Prabhu.
Hare Krishna. Prabhu, when we listen every day this Bhagavad-Gita and Bhagavatam, we hear that Krishna is in everyone's heart.
Yes.
And still if we cannot understand, means we are full number one.
Correct. We are definitely full number one, that our impurities have not gone. It takes. Prithu Maharaj asked the four Kumaras. You see, the person who is totally involved in doing the activities only for sense gratification, how he has to be liberated? How he will see Krishna everywhere? So they say, the four Kumaras give instructions, and he gives a very beautiful instruction. 4:22-39 of Srimad Bhagavatam. Yatpada pankaja palasha vilasa bhaktya karmashayam graditam udgadayanti santa tadvanna rikta matayo yatayo piruddha sroto ganasta maranam bhaja vasudevam. Big sages, yogis, they are not able to control their senses. They are not able to bring Krishna in their heart. They fail. They adopt different processes of yoga systems. But when you adopt Bhaja Vasudevam, when you start worshipping Krishna, the senses will automatically, slowly come under your control, and you will be performing pure devotional service. So, once we come to that level, then there is no problem. For coming to that level, we have to keep on listening, have the association of the devotees only. Never associate with the materialistic people. Try to change them, or you change yourself, be away from them. If as a person grows up or progresses, then they don't affect. As you keep on telling them, even if they say, no, what do you get by chanting? You can chant for some time and come and do work, earn money, you have nice, much more costlier clothes, you should look decently, you are such a big person, you were a big person, now you have become like this. Sometimes we see some old fellow coming, Hare, you are the same person who was moving in that big, very, very costly car, and now you are walking with such a torn chappal or 100 rupee chappal. Say, yeah, we buy 100 rupee chappal only because every time it is stolen. So he says, you are such a rich person, what has happened to you? By becoming a devotee, you are becoming like a beggar. I said, yes, I am a beggar. I am beggar at the feet of Radharani. I am a beggar at the feet of our Radha Shyamasundar. And that is much more enjoyable than, showing with our riches. So, Prabhu.
Thank you very much.
You are so kind to ask a very intelligent question. I have some problems.
There are two questions.
Please.
Two questions. First, when Arjuna listened Bhagavad-Gītā from the Lord, why didn't he saw Lord in everybody? And second question is, what is the definition of Vaishnava?
Anyhow, Arjuna could not see. Why he was unable to see? That is the question. That's why Kṛṣṇa, in the beginning itself, he said, Kutasva kashmalamidam. This sort of impurity, where from it had come into your brain? Arjuna, you are so nice. You are acting as per my instruction. And where from this impurity has come into you? You say, I don't want to fight. Where from this has come? Now I have to remove that impurity. Kṛṣṇa gives the whole knowledge. So after that he says, yes Kṛṣṇa, as per your instruction I carry out. Kṛṣṇa, he surrenders and says, whatever you say Kṛṣṇa, I will follow. And the second question, the Vaishnava. Vaishnava is the one who will do all the activities for Kṛṣṇa. That is a pure Vaishnava. And mix it. Some activities are done for Kṛṣṇa, some activities for him. He is adding impurity and he is trying to clean. You add impurities in your room, you dump all the garbage and take a small stick and try to remove the garbage. Oh, my room is dirty. You are dumping on side. You are bringing the garbage from outside, dump inside. Oh, my room is dirty. And how you are cleaning? Small stick. So, unless we stop dumping garbage, unless we use bigger stick, unless we use lot of time for cleaning, it won't be clean. Similarly, our mind, millions and millions of life, this impurity of attraction to enjoy material things, it is there in the heart. It won't go so easily unless we are really serious, unless we check up ourselves. Oh, what a foolish fellow I was. I was quarreling with him. I became angry. I was fighting with him. I was trying to show how great I am. What a fool I am. I am trying to get some name and fame. I am chanting, I want to see whether somebody is looking at me and appreciating me, my chanting or not. What a foolish person I am. Every day we have to check up ourselves and try to become. This is a small thing. I am telling, but a very big thing to check up ourselves and continuously do the improvement. Saying is easy, implementation is difficult, but we have to try. This is the process. And this process is 100% perfect. We may not be able to implement it thoroughly, but the process is perfect. Yes, Prabhu. Some more questions.
Lord Kṛṣṇa,
Yes.
from verse 262, he actually details the process, how a living entity falls down.
Correct.
Dhyayato vishayan
Correct.
punsa.
Jayado vishayan punsan sangas teshopajaya.
Senses come into touch with the sense objects.
Yeah.
Sangas tesupajayate.
Correct.
There's an attraction from it.
Yeah.
Sangat sanjayate kama.
Kama
Then there's a
krodha
desire
krodha
to enjoy them.
Yeah.
Desire to enjoy the sense objects. Krodhat bhavati sammoha. And then there's anger. Even if you get it, no material object can satisfy the soul. So you remain unhappy, dissatisfied. And even if you will be unhappy because you can't enjoy material things.
Yeah, we are coming to
likes
that.
only spiritual things.
Very nice. Yeah.
So Kṛṣṇa details Krodhat bhavati sammoha.
62, we are coming.
Delusion.
2-3 days. Today is 58. 2-3 days we are going to discuss the same thing.
Yeah, I'm just saying that we can then, because it happens to all of us every day, then we can also check, is this happening to me?
Very
at
nice.
This particular moment. That's a check.
Very good. Thank you very much for your very nice comment.
Thank you.
262 and 63. We are going to listen, discuss here after a few days. Any other question? Thanks for your excellent comment.
Like here you spoke about sense gratification, but Kṛṣṇa also says like even if we stop sense gratification, but the taste remains. So how to overcome that taste?
That's what. The person goes to the jungle and the person thinks, oh, now I am not seeing any rich person, anybody eating chicken. Somebody is eating chicken. I'm just giving example. Oh, I am getting attracted. I don't want to see anything. He goes to the jungle. He locks his room or house. Goes to the jungle, sits there. Oh, now, nice. I don't see the smell of garlic. Sometimes my mind is getting, he's a very low level sage. I'm sorry. Not like ISKCON sage or devotee. He's a low level. So when I am going there, I am getting smell of garlic. I don't go. And there, that side, chicken smell. So nice chicken smell is coming. I should not eat. I leave everything. Block. Go to the jungle. Now this is all nice. This is all nice. Nothing. So, I am under control. A few days passed and he got a dream that his house is ransacked. He put the lock, somebody removed the lock and started living in that. Whatever is there, they have taken. He gets a dream. He packs up here. Arey, my house has gone. He comes to the room or house where he had left and he wants to check up whether everything is okay or the dream has become true. So, these ideas will not go unless we start pure devotional service, associate with the devotees and read Bhagavatam and Bhagavad-Gita, listen to them. That is the only way. That's why in 422.39, I'm sorry, I'm forgetting the number, 422.39 of Srimad Bhagavatam, it says, great sages also unable to control their senses, but if they are adopting their own methods, all the yogas, different yoga systems, when they are adopting, they cannot control, nobody can control, unless they do bhaja vasudevam, unless they start praying to Kṛṣṇa. Yes?
So just wanted to clear it with the example, the taste part. So for my example, if I want to show it, so earlier we used to go to the hotels where we used to have the lot of different dishes and the cuisines, right? So that taste was there. But when we converted it towards the prasadam, which is the higher taste, the lower taste automatically goes off.
Yes.
So similarly, the taste which he was talking about, when we taste the higher taste, the lower will automatically get eradicated. So there is no doubt.
That depends on the hotel where you are eating. But the real taste, that this is Krishna's prasadam. Krishna has eaten it. That bhava, that thinking, when it comes, it is not that material taste. I mean, yeah, you are right. When we seek the higher taste, this lower taste will automatically vanish, go. Yeah. That's where 2.6263 comes into picture.
It doesn't become principle.
Yeah.
It still stays there. Man to
Yeah.
trouble.
That is true. That is how the person falls down. He was explaining 2.6263.
To explain it further, Prabhupada gives the example that he said that Akbar and Birbal, one day Akbar asked Birbal that, how is it, till what time do the senses stop giving trouble to the living entity? So
Not only at the up to death, even the same ideas are carried in the next life.
He gave an example Birbal is always practical.
Yeah,
He
yeah.
said, this evening you can bring your daughter and come with
Yeah,
me.
yeah.
So Akbar took his daughter, Birbal
Correct.
took him to a hospital.
I think this story,
Old man
we all know that story. Any other question, because we are getting late.
There is a story of King
who was
Arjuna.
supposed to die, he was dying. And as soon as they entered,
Yeah.
this old dying man looked at Akbar's daughter. And Birbal proved the point to Akbar that
Looks at Akbar's daughter with lusty eyes,
Yeah.
even though his eyes are just sinking. So, I mean, that's what, even at the time of death, it won't go. That is the whole thing. That is why we are taking birth again and again. We are in the cycle of birth and death.
But
Millions and millions of lives.
But the thing is, Krishna sitting within the heart, he knows that which living entity has sincerely tried to overcome this attraction.
Yeah, cool.
And he will bring him even back home, back to
Correct,
Godhead.
correct.
If he finds that the living entity is sincere and he has done 99% of the job.
Correct, definitely.
Yeah.
Any other question, Prabhu? Mataji. I think this is the last question. It's already 6:40. Some more.
Thank you, Prabhuji, for a wonderful lecture. Although
Thank
I
you.
came very late,
No,
but,
Mataji.
whatever I listened, it was my fortune to hear that. So I would like to ask you, Prabhuji, as we were discussing, I understood this concept of senses and they're very powerful. I was just remembering the example of Vishwamitra Muni, that the seed always remains, and when the senses will come in contact, you will be deprived of the your progress and everything. But Prabhuji, my question was that then how sometimes frustration for material enjoyment comes in our heart, because the seed is still there, but we still feel frustrated. So
Krishna Boli Sei Jiva Anadi Bahirmukha. When the person forgets Krishna, he will get the idea of enjoying the material things. The person is attracted towards Krishna or attracted towards Maya. There is only one, like south or north. So, the person, the moment he has forgotten Krishna, he is attracted towards Maya. And Maya's work is only to induce for material enjoyment. So, the basic thing is forgetting Krishna.
sometimes हमारे लिए material taste के लिए disconnection कैसे like frustration everyone feels so वो कैसे आता है क्योंकि seed तो है
These are there from the millions of our life. Stotram chakshus pashanam cha rasanam granameva cha. So, in order to enjoy stotram, ears, chakshu, eyes, sparshanam cha, the touching senses, these all developed to fulfill the particular desire. A person wants to catch and eat, drink the blood. So he is given such a body to fulfill that desire. Krishna says. And before that, Krishna says, these desires are carried from one place to other, just like the air carries. If air is blowing through the garbage, it carries the garbage smell. Same air, when it is flowing through the flowers, it carries the nice smell. Air is same. When it is coming through the garbage, it gives. So it carries. Similarly, we carry our desires from one life to another life. To fulfill those desires, the bodies are made. And according to that, the stotram, chakshus, pashanancha, rasanam, granamevacha. So that he will enjoy using those senses accordingly. So these are coming from millions and millions of life. Unless we start working now, we will end up carrying out this for millions of births again and again. So we should first come out of this birth and death cycle. That should be our aim. And for that, we should always remember Krishna. Never forget Krishna in any of the activities. Prabhupada has made it very, very simple. In all activities, in any activity, we should never forget Krishna. Always remember Krishna. Thank you very much. we stop here. I think we had very good discussion. Thank you very much for every one of you for very nicely sharing. Each one of you have given such good input for our spiritual progress. Jagat Guru Srila Prabhupada ki